for you. So Leo, when I tapped into your energy, I had you were meant for me and I was meant for you, or you were meant for me by Jewel. My goodness, I couldn't think of her name. Sorry. Anyways, I had that song by Jewel playing in my head. And it just kept playing over and over again. And I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I heard, I'm coming out. I think it's by Diana Ross, like blaring. So it's like, while that song is playing right here, I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross is playing over here. And it's like, this one's fading away while this one's coming out. Like, this one's coming out to play. So I feel like that for you, Leo, you actually have something really exciting happening for you. It may not be happening in this very moment, but it's happening extremely soon. So I feel like this is like a frown turned upside down situation, but I feel like that for you, Leo, this is something that perhaps you were fighting or that you were having a very difficult time with for on and off for the last few years. And so, Leo, this could very well be like, you know, leaving a disappointing relationship, finally grieving and letting go of a disappointing relationship, finally letting go and grieving of situations that just were not for you. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I thought you were meant for me and I was meant for you, you know, letting go of that and shifting into the I'm coming out energy. Like, I'm coming out, I'm moving on, I'm letting go. For some of you, it's like that whole, exactly like I mentioned at the beginning, like that song coming in and then going out while this song, and then this song comes out. I feel like it's taken several months for this to happen. Anyways, but I do feel like that what's coming out is very bold, very intense. This is honestly like taking an elevator up a frequency, taking the elevator up in your life. And now I have a song, Love on the Elevator. I think that's Aerosmith playing in my head. Pardon me, I was trying to remember the song now. Anyways, so you actually have something very exciting happening. I also saw someone that had very bold facial features, like to the point where they could have looked like a Disney character. Do you know what I mean? Like they could have a big eyes, big nose, big mouth, big head. I don't know, like their face card just sticks out for some reason. You know what I mean? Anyways, and like this person's got a lot to say, but this person is helpful. They definitely have like a gypsy vibe, kind of. And I'm not talking about Gypsy Blanchard, but I don't know why I had to say that, but I had to. I'm talking about that chick. Anyways, moving on. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here for Leo. The number 13 is sticking out, as well as the number 24 and 88. Okay, 813 and 24. 88, 13, 24. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else comes out. I also see an alligator in my mind's eye. So I do feel like ancestors, polar bear. I do feel like that for you, Leo, like whatever's coming out to play, baby, let it come out to play. I feel like the other people, if they've got something to say, let them run their mouth. Let them run their mouth. Okay? Because I actually feel like that the Leos that I'm reading for, like, you humbled yourself for some time. Like, you're not like those super, like, Leo, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you are the healed Leos. You're the wise Leos. You're the very spiritual, religious, high value, up there Leos. Like, you're really, like, you're close to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're that kind of Leo. That's who I'm tapping into, okay? And I'm saying, because there are Leos that are like that. And they have wonderful energy, extremely intuitive. That's one thing I do have to say. And no, I'm not stroking your ego because I'm reading for Leo. I'm saying that because I've seen it myself. Leos are an extremely intuitive sign, especially when they don't let their emotions overtake them and they have self-control and they listen to their intuition. They actually give it a chance. They don't jump, you know what I mean? Like, Leos are extremely intuitive. Don't get it twisted. Some people don't. Some people think that and they're like, yeah, well, Leos are so outgoing and goofy. There's no way that they could be, you know, intuitive and really see what I'm trying to do under the surface and mess with them. No. Usually, like, the one thing I will say is, like, with any fixed sign, if you think you could get away with something and you're dealing with, like, an intuitive fixed sign, most likely you will not. Sometimes, depending on the fixed sign, and Leo is one of them, like, they'll watch you make a fool of yourself. And anyway, sorry, they'll watch you make a fool of yourself for some time. But once they start trusting their gut and they're like, no, this really isn't for me, you know what I mean? Anyways, but don't listen to what other people got to say, Leo. Let's go ahead and see what the other cards are. So So with the Ancestors Polar Bear, I feel like that some of y'all, your spiritual roots have finally made a connection to who you are consciously right now, who your conscious being is, your spiritual roots. This is talking about like feeling deeply enrooted with your spirit team, with your ancestors. You could have done some energy work over the last 3 to 4 months that have caused you to be more in tune with your spiritual ancestors. So this is like guides that you had in different lifetimes. This is also connecting with your spirit team on an energetic level. And I'm talking, not, excuse me, not your spirit team, like your tribe, spirit tribe, people that are with you in the physical worlds that have physical bodies that are able to connect with you on a deeply and spiritual way. And so it's like you've already connected with them in the 5D, so you're attracting them into the 3D. Some of you may feel this call to move between now and like the beginning of 2026, and it makes no sense, or maybe just things all line up so that it does make sense and you have all the finances needed to do the move. It just feels very random cycles. Yeah, that ancestors card, I usually don't read that card like that, but I just got a whole bunch of channel messages. This does break out into an 8, so it's a transformation. So it definitely is like ancestral energies, very old energies too. I'm not talking like, oh, these are people that like you're going to connect with in the physical world and they're going to whatever, like they're gonna, you know, be your friend for a year, you learn your lesson and you move on, right? Because don't we love those? Anyways, I feel like that Leo, like you perhaps have gone through a lot of people, or like you dealt with a lot of betrayal in the past. This isn't about attracting that anymore. This is about attracting people that are going to show up for you, people that are going to be there for you, like lifelong friends. I mean, it's fantastic, Leo. And with this Cycles hair card, you've paid your dues, Leo. I feel like there's like this beautiful, beautiful soul of a Leo that's going to watch this. And it's like, you think you haven't done enough. I would look at your, I would say, I would look in the mirror every day and be like, I am enough. I am more than enough. I've always been enough. I know I'm enough. I feel that I'm enough. I would start cranking that out. Okay, because like don't allow like this random fear and this feeling of lack to block you. That ain't worth it, Leo. You're magnificent. Okay, but like you don't have to go out of your way and do a whole bunch of work to get what you want, Leo. Like you're past that vibration. Like life isn't always meant to be an uphill battle. Life is not meant to be a struggle. Like you do, like once you finally learn what you're supposed to learn, like you really get to where you need to go. Okay, I mean, I see happiness and work. Some of you, it's like finally knowing what you're going to do for career. Some of you, I feel like I'm ready for some Leos that might be in like their 30s or their 40s or their 50s or even, fuck it, their 60s. And it's like, I feel like that they haven't really found their life purpose yet, or what would mesh well with what they want to do. And I respect that, Leo, but like, you could do whatever you want to do. Don't you ever wonder if like you've already lived out your life purpose, like, and you lived out your life purpose at the beginning of your life? I just had a Leo message me. Anyways, don't you wonder if like you've already done everything you need to do, and the universe is trying to line you up with happiness? Oh, dolphin, beaver, rabbits, and polar bears, by the way, are zodiac signs. I think they are in the Chinese zodiac, but I'm not schooled enough in that. Anyways, moving on. Spirit's got something that's been ready to be born into this earth for some of you. And this is, of course, if you've been wanting kids. This is about meeting someone or being with the right person to where you could experience a healthy family life, freedom. Oops. Companionship, leadership. Yeah, whoever you're attracting in friend-wise, some of you lover-wise, like whoever you're attracting in, you're attracting in energies that are uplifting and very supportive. I'm sorry, Leo, whoever put you through some stuff. My goodness. This is like that. And like, here's the thing. This is amazing. This is uplifting. This is actually a really good message, Leo. But like, I feel like the Leos I'm reading for, you know, I feel like you're the cheerleader for other people. I feel like that you are so loving and supportive and you show up for other people. And, you know, you've been working on your receiving and now you have people, because Leos are big, deep. Hey, Zeft, I live in Maine. How are you? Anyways, pardon me, Leo. Anyways, I saw that. I was like, I do gotta comment on that. I'm trying to focus on the message though. Anyways, hi, Zeft, welcome. Hi, Tawa. Hi, Elwayne. Anyways, but one thing I will say that Leos are actually extremely deep, beautiful beings. And they don't let everyone see that side. So, like, whoever I'm reading for, you've allowed yourself to tap into that side and live in that side for a bit, where you are really feeling things deeply. And you're allowing yourself to expand and explore life differently than perhaps you were born with. And that's beautiful. Anyways, guidance, insight, and foresight for Leo. I told you Wells, no shit. Pardon me. Anyways, I'm not going to say where I live because obviously, like, what I'm doing, anybody can see this. And I just said Maine, we'll leave it at that. Anyways, hi, Leo. Moon in Phoenix here. Ooh, I love Phoenix, Arizona. Anyways, moving on. Sorry, y'all. We have the Death card and then the Tower card, double Scorpio energy. Oh, Leo, the worst is over. You've already been through this. This is over. Like, everything that could crumble did crumble. Everything that could fall apart did fall apart. Okay? That portion of your life is over. Over. Book, shot, over with. All right? I mean, I feel like that there's a Leo that just keeps expecting that. Let go of it. Just like let go of it. Four of Swords. I just mentioned this to the Aquariuses on the live that I did the other night. Anyways, and I had mentioned about, like, and this is something that fixed signs go through, right? Where it's like they're waiting for the other shoe to drop. They're waiting for something negative to happen. And they just jump on that and like, things can't stay too good too long. Yes, you can. You can live a life where you get everything you want. I fully believe in that. It's the world that tells you that you can't do it. It's the world that tells you that you can't get what you want. Okay, anyways, someone needs to hear that, because, like, you're through the hard times. You're through the difficult times. Like, bravo. I mean, I really want to ring my bell to that. Anyways, moving on. Ten of Cups. I know I'm dramatic, y'all, but I'm reading for Leo, so y'all can handle it. Anyways, Ten of Cups. This is like spirit, excuse me. Spirit sitting here saying that, like, happiness is here. Things are going to get better, especially since the cups in this deck. It's a rainbow. It's a promise. It's a promise for the universe to give you what you want, to give you that family, to give you that companionship, to give you that happiness, that joy, right? That's what that is. That's what Spirit's doing for you. Some of y'all have healed your masculine energy. Some of you, this is about putting you in a position of owning your own business, running your own team, putting you in a position of leadership. Yeah. Some of y'all, I'm literally seeing, what's that? Falcor, the never-ending story. Some of y'all, your never-ending story, it's like you kept walking around and it's like things were confusing. There was illusions. Some of y'all maybe dealt with the Pisces too. Anyways, but there was a lot of illusions and confusions in life. It's like walking around aimlessly trying to figure things out. I kept being told a lot of mental fog, a lot of mental confusion, and, like, you still figured things out. Justice card, Libra energy, you still figured things out. You were dealt. You figured everything out. And because of that, boom. Because you still, even though you had the odds stacked against you, you still figured it out. You still took time. You figured it out. Spirit is saying, you're in the clear, my dear. Okay? Anyways, what is coming in? Emotional fulfillment. Less fighting for what you want. Happiness. Again, If you do choose to have so, a birth of a child in 2025, like either being with or meeting the ideal partner for that. If not that, that could be getting a pet together is what I'm seeing, okay? I also feel like that for you, Leo, that's even your card, the Sun card, huh? Some of y'all could be experiencing I said that's your card, the Sun card, huh? And then Spirit's like the Strength card too. Anyways, the Strength card and the Queen of Cups, yes. Some of y'all are realizing that feeling your emotions as deeply as you do is a strength. It's a gift. It's a blessing. Because you want to know what? You want to know what makes it easier and makes things come in quicker for manifestation? It's when you could feel that you already have it. When you feel that you already have what you want, which being a deep feeler helps, trust me. Like, I learned this. Being a highly sensitive person, and like when I give in to feeling my emotions and using that curse, it's a blessing. Using that blessing in my favor, which is feeling like I already have what I want. That's how I got my Leo. I'm with a Leo. That's how I got a lot of things in my life. That's why it's like I'm here to help empower people like you, Leo. It's like you're this big, deep feeler. What do you do with these emotions? You use it to your advantage. You get the cards handed to you in life, like whatever you're dealt, and you make the best of it. And sometimes it's way better than we think. We just gotta meet the right people to trigger that in us, okay? What else is coming in for Leo? A lot of emotional fulfillment, courage, bravery, feeling like that you're unstoppable. Positive plans following through. Positive plans following through. Two of Wands, Judgment, and the Empress. Making the right decisions, being at the right place at the right time to get this something else coming in. I feel like that for you, it's actually a very fruitful time. Something about the 21st is sticking out. And of course, I'm reading this, and tomorrow's the 21st. But besides that, it's also about making the right judgment call. You trust your intuition, trust your discernment, trust in yourself when it comes to your decision making over the next couple of weeks, all right? Because I feel like the Spirit is like you are on track for this brand new beginning. You have two cards about beginnings. You also have the Empress and the Emperor out. Okay? So like you have things unfolding in your favor. You do. All you have to do, Leo, is continue. Keep feeling with that big, wonderful heart of yours. Keep pushing forward. Keep investing in yourself. Okay? I also feel like my guides are saying help is on the way. Okay? In a form of someone that has heavy fire and air in their top. 3 or 4. Heavy fire and air in their top 3 or 4. So you have help coming in for you, Leo. You're going to be set. You're going to be all set. Beautiful reading, Leo. If this reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go to thehumanrevolutionera.net. We're going to pull guidance real quick. And also, I am offering specials for Libra season. I usually just post it on my Facebook. And I posted it on my YouTube. For those of you that are interested, go check that out. I forgot it's energy workings and clearings, as well as readings for Libra season that are currently available. All right, let's go ahead and balance spirituality and practicality. Yes, Leo. Oh, they're saying that's it. I'm going to go ahead and honor that. I kept mentioning Pisces energy, right? Look. Anyways, but I feel like that for you, Leo, Spirit is saying, like, again, use your emotions to your advantage. Trust me on that, Leo. Trust me on that. There's a reason why, like, when Leos give in to their emotions, like, it's either like a forest fire or it's like the best bonfire. Do you know what I mean? Like it's so big and overwhelming and intense. Imagine using that to get what you want. That's jet fuel. That's better than jet fuel. That's like, I don't know, torpedoes. I don't know. It's just like so intense. And you can use that to your advantage, and you deserve to. Okay? But that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you.